Wow, guys. I'm sorry I didn't film putting all this stuff together here, but there was some major FML moments there and a lot of WTF moments, so really don't think that would have been a proper video. And yes, I do deserve a cigarette, even though I highly do not condone smoking. It is very harmful to your health. What should have been a simple, easy thing turned out to be one long BS ordeal. The bearing that goes on the inside of this had to be hammered all the way down. It did not say that in the book. But noticing how this metal plate here is supposed to sit flush with the side of the transmission, it was sticking out just enough to where it was hitting it. Knocking that bearing all the way in, had they said you must knock it in, I would have been done a hell of a lot faster, but I'm not. But I've got both shafts in. The motor, as you can see, has good spur adjustment there. You've got holes inside of here to adjust your spur gear. So now we're at the point with the undercarriage. I feel like such an idiot after, like such a rookie. I've been through this so many times and yet, hammer the bearing in. So the next step we're on now is we're going to make our final motor adjustment. I'm going to do that afterwards. I'm going to skip that step because I don't want the motor set just yet. There's a little piece. There's a plate that screws on right here. Crap, forgot I got you guys zoomed in. There's a plate that screws in right there and covers this as a dust shield after you get your final motor adjustment. Wow, what is wrong with me? I cannot talk tonight. Unbelievable. Either way, there's a plate that adjusts your final motor gear mesh, and right now I am working on putting the bottom skid plate on. So, to do this skid plate here, apparently on the insides of here you're supposed to drop in these little nuts here for where it ties into the frame. Drag this out here. So you drop these down in here. They tell you to use cell phone tape to hold those in momentarily. Temporarily hold these in with cell phone tape, but yeah, we're not doing that. So we're probably going to catch another FML moment here. In the meantime, though, I am going to slide in my, from the bottom side, I go in here and I slide in my little nuts on this end. Slide in this one here. Hold that upside down so the nuts don't fall out. Wow. Big monkey hands and little nuts and bolts do not work so well. Works real good when I'm working on cars, but good grief. These little suckers are about enough to kill me here. Alright, so there. All four of those are in. Okay, now our next step. Really, why can't I put these in afterwards? You know what? That's asinine right there. That's ridiculous. You can put these in after the motor's on. You got plenty of room to drop those in after the motor's on. What are they talking about? So our next move is obviously to put the skid plate on, which I almost just did backwards. Believe it or not, I just almost did that backwards. Ah, these apparently have to be shoved up in there too. So once I get that in there, shove that one up. Oh, magnetized screwdriver. Really? It's got to be this complicated. Now I'm just dragging videos out on purpose. But you know what? As long as you're enjoying it and I'm enjoying it, isn't that all that really matters? This video is ending up way too long for just one part, but alright, our next one is we take BA7s, which are these suckers right here. So I take 4 BA7s, 3, go through my screw inventory here, get 4 BA7s. Oh yeah, that's definitely it. Get 4 BA7s here, get them into 4 holes. Make sure I've got them in the right holes. No, I do not. Alright, let's pull these out again. Try again. If you fail, try again. Start with the closer ones. Apparently, the motor ones sit in the inside and these sit in the outside. So that would mean that doesn't make any sense. However, flip these around. Nope, doesn't make sense, period. So, either way, we're going back to this again. That lines up, that lines up. Okay, these go to the inside. Oh my god, we actually finally get to screw something in. Or do we? You know what? I'm not using a power driver on this one. I will hand start them. I will personally hand start every one of these. Whoa, what's going on there, buddy? Oh no, 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 we did it again. Now I see why you need the cell phone tape. Either way, you get the idea, that's how that goes in. I'm going to cut, nope, zoom the wrong way. I'm going to cut again, and when I'm done with that, we'll be ready to mount it in the truck. Alright guys, this is the final part of the CR01 build 4 video. I've got the drive shafts in. I've got the motor, the transmission, everything mounted up. Next comes laying in your electronics. Then after your electronics you start building your cross members. After your cross members, attaching those, then comes the wheel assembly. After your wheel assembly, you start doing attaching the wheels, which is simple. And then installing your battery, and of course painting the vehicle. So hey, we're in the final stretch. There's one more video coming out of this, or 2 more videos coming out of this, because I'm gonna do a video on just the paint work alone, and then probably another video for the final. So there might be 5 or 6 total, but this is gonna cap an extremely long video. Once again, I'm real sorry if the video is too long, and kudos to you if you sat through the whole damn thing and watched it. I've really enjoyed doing this build so far, and I'm hoping you guys are digging it too. So, Man Cave Media out.